Memory Matters Southwest is a community interest company. They provide a range of therapy, support, services and education. It's all there to help people with dementia to live well. Their director, Laura Walker, along with Joe Haig from Outlook Southwest, which provides psychological therapies, opened a memory cafe in Lostwithiel last year. They run it voluntarily, and together they're implementing a culture change in the care and support for people with dementia. The cafe provides entertainment and stimulation, as well as offering support to families. It has proved so successful, the Rotary Club, who provide volunteer support at the sessions, have honoured the two women with a Southwest Award for breaking down the stigma of this mental health condition and improving people's well-being. Our CSV producer, Nina Davies, visited the cafe to hear more about the pioneering work carried out by Joe and Laura, who are still on a high from the presentation.
Very excited about it. Very. We went along to the awards ceremony, didn't we? And it felt really, really special. We did feel very special.
Very, very. Put on our best bib and tucker for the day.
And this was Eden?
Yes, at Eden. So it was great. It was something that we really did not expect, because we're here because we love it and we just enjoy doing it, and we work well together, and we do it because we believe in what we're doing, that it's making a positive impact on people's lives.
I have to say that we always do go away, don't we, thinking, oh, we can't wait till the next one. It's always so much fun.
Yes. So tell me, what's going to go on this afternoon?
Everybody comes together. Those are carers and people who've got memory difficulties. We all come together, have a cup of tea and some cake, lots of chat, lots of excitement, catch up on sort of holiday news and things like that. And then the structure that we've adopted from day one, which was 11th of March 2010 when we first started, with two people, I hasten to say, Laura is qualified as a mental health nurse, but also she's qualified in cognitive stimulation therapy. So Laura, for the next hour, will have those people who need to have prompting, stimulation, activities, those people that have the difficulty with their memory, Laura will oversee for the hour. And then the other side is that I will help to support and facilitate the carers within that hour as well. So we divide into two groups. And that way we have found that the method that we've adopted really works well, because everybody within the group, whether they have a memory difficulty or whether they're a carer, they all have their needs met. And they're all with like-minded people, and it just normalises everything and brings people together and combats isolation.
And you've gone from two people to how many?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's extremely busy.
About 30 sometimes.
Yes. So, at times it can be, as you can hear, quite noisy and quite full of fun. All our volunteers are from the Rotary Club, so we have lots of wives that make amazing cakes, and they are absolutely delicious.
That fruit cake is good.
We are. I think we're getting bigger and bigger as the weeks go on, aren't we, Jo? It's just really difficult to not have any cake. But, we're so lucky. Our volunteers are fantastic.
Well, I'd better let you carry on with the afternoon then.
All right, then.
How are you doing?
Right, as Laura is getting ready now to do the CST training, cognitive... I forgot what...
Stimulus therapy.
Oh, you got it. And it's Andrea. I've decided to plonk myself down beside.
Yeah.
Andrea, you come along to these sessions.
I do.
But you have dementia, am I right?
Yes, yeah.
What's it like for you, dementia?
I mean, I cope quite well, really, but it's a big strain on my husband.
And your husband's just gone upstairs?
He has, yeah. You know, he has to be very careful when I'm in the kitchen, not to touch anything, hot or... I can't do things like I used to do without him being around. Colin obviously noticed it better than, he noticed it as an onlooker rather than me being aware of it. But, I'd always sort of, had a good job and led quite an active life, sort of sporty-wise, and I used to love to read, and I don't have the concentration to read quite the same. I do some reading. I read the newspaper, but I don't read like I used to. I mean, I get through half a dozen books a day, I really enjoy it. It's just altered a lot of our life, really. Far more for Colin than for me.
how much do you enjoy coming along to the Memory Cafe?
I do, because I've made lots of new friends, and I don't feel as isolated because, you know, there are other people worse than me. You know, and I can help them. You know, I sort of, if one of the ladies, you know, wants to go to the ladies' room, I can take them and help them. You know, I can do normal things. Colin's very protective with, as I say, with the oven and the things like that. But, I mean, I can manage. You know, we do housework between us. As I say, I love the garden, and we've got a huge garden. So I spend an awful lot of time out there, even if it's been raining, you know, it's... Sorry, but
Okay, I think we'll make a start. So we're here today to exercise our brains. So just like we exercise our muscles to make them stronger, we're going to be exercising our brains today. The first thing that we're going to do is a bit of a word-finding game, because we often find it difficult to find words. I find it difficult to find words sometimes, particularly when there's lots of things going on and I get distracted. I very often have to describe things because I can't find the word that I'm looking for in my brain. So this is something that everybody has difficulties with, and this word-finding game can help. So we're going to have a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the ball. Okay? I want you to catch the ball and say the name of an animal. Okay? So what we're asking you to do is catch the ball, think of the word, and then throw the ball.
I'm going to say, yeah, you say the name before you throw it. Not when you call it.
It doesn't really matter in what order. So let's start with an animal. So I'm going to say elephant.
Oops.
Put me right off. Drops his trunk. Yeah. Rhinoceros. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Right, I'll go chasing the ball.
We're a bit too hard.
Tricky one.
Sorry, Mary.
And what's the animal? Pig.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. If it fits. If it fits. Cat if it fits.
Obviously having a lot of fun at the same time as doing something in the way of cognitive stimulation therapy. It's happening at the Lostwithiel Memory Cafe, and there'll be more about the therapy and support given to people with dementia and, of course, their families next Wednesday here on the afternoon programme. 19 minutes before 4.